Hi, I'm JP Willett, conflict coach, mediator, and family specialist. Judges, counselors, and therapists, and other professionals all refer clients to me during some of the most difficult parts of their lives to help them turn these inevitable bumps into opportunities. This is the second in a series of 5 videos that I've created to help you navigate conflict in your own life. In the first video, we discussed the burning questions all of my clients have. Why is it so difficult to have an important conversation about real things? So if you haven't seen that video, I suggest you take a look at it. It will really help you understand the basics of conflict and why conflict feels so yucky. I also hope you got the opportunity to download my quick guide to getting your head straight in conflict, because that's going to prepare you to walk through this video and to also think about other conflicts in your life in a way that's actually productive. My clients have all told me that just understanding what the heck is going on in conflict is one of the most helpful things that they've experienced in their lives. In this video, I want to talk about how to get clear, crystal clear, on what it is that you really want. What results are you hoping for in this conflict? When you can do this, and when you can effectively communicate that without feeling or sounding selfish or petty, you really have a much better chance at getting the results you're hoping for. In fact, most conflicts that don't resolve, or that argument in your own life that goes on and on and on and on, you can see it coming and you almost back away immediately, or the things that you avoid because the conversation just never ends. Most of the time it's because there's never a goal in sight. No one has ever clearly communicated what they want and why it's important to them. And oftentimes we don't do that because it's something we don't quite understand ourselves. We know we're upset, we know what we're upset about, but we don't really know what we want. So let's talk about how to figure that out. I'm going to walk you through some questions, and like I recommended in the free guide that you downloaded, I want you to write down the answers. To start with, what is it that you're asking for? What do you want? If you could ask anything of the other person, what would you ask? Oftentimes I put it this way to my clients: if you had a magic wand and you could make tomorrow look perfect, what would that best case scenario look like? And what are you asking the other person to do? Really? What is it that you want them to do? Is that within their capacity? And is what you're asking them to do something that's serving their interest as well? The next question is, what are your highest values regarding relationships and how people should be treated in general? Another way to say that is, what do you hope people see in you as far as values in the ways that you relate to them, in the ways that you relate to others? And ask yourself, is what I want, is my ideal situation, and what I'm asking for from the other person, is it in line with those values? And finally, what are all the ways you feel that both of you, or all the people involved in this situation, could contribute toward that ideal situation? What are some ideas that you have? And I encourage you to really take some time to answer these. They're very short questions, but if you spend the sufficient amount of time writing these out and accessing those good parts of your brain, then you'll find that you're going to draw some ideas that you may have never even thought about before. And you'll be able to come up with ways to communicate these answers that are in line with your values. And you don't feel selfish, you don't feel petty, and you won't sound selfish or petty when you go and tell the other person what it is that you really want. Now, I know when you come up with these wonderful ideas, the first thing you'll want to do is go share them with the other person that you're in conflict with. This might work out for you. It probably won't work out very well for you, because this is the first step, and we have 3 more videos to go that I'm going to help you do this the right way. I want to make sure that you get the results you're hoping for. So in my next video, we're going to talk about how to help the other person actually hear what's really important to you. You know as well as I do that you can share your ideas all you want, and you can even share them in the most eloquent ways possible. But if a person is not in the place to actually listen to you, you're wasting precious breath. And I can show you how my clients learn to get to that place. Again, if you haven't already, please download my quick guide to how to get your head straight in conflict. This will help you maximize your chances of getting good results, and it'll really help you think through what it is that you really want and how to communicate that best. You want to bring your most successful self to the table. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.